All right. Welcome to my book trove, Splinter Storm. I feel like that old wise dragon that just houses the literature. All right. So I go for the art books. The art historian in me, I had one art history class in Alma. The art history class I took at the university, at Oakland University, was garb, was garb, was garb, was garb. And I love art history books. Any book on the Harlem Renaissance artists too, I can't get enough of. Aaron Douglas is my favorite painter. I wanted to say artist, but there's so many, as I get older, I realize there's so many artists out there that like favorite painter is Aaron Douglas. Like color theory, shape, political stance, like it is in my opinion, when you think of like being an artist and expressing your ideology in the environment and what's going on around you through your art, like it just, and then still like the theory of color and shape. If you guys do not know Harlem Renaissance painter Aaron Douglas, that is an AARONDOUGLAS, you're missing out. But I got a book from this same print press behind me. From this. I've got a problem, all right? The teacher in me is showing a little bit as well. Minutes ago, I didn't want to tell you guys where I got my books from. My books from Splinter Storm. So, African art. But this is the Ideals of Beauty, Asian American art in the Fur and Sackle galleries. I don't think they've ever broken the spine or read this book for only $2. I was like, what? Yes, mine. So let's put you obviously cannot go back on the average. Look at, here's my man. He's not my man. Here's my Aaron. This is my favorite book on Aaron Douglas. I got it again at a book sale. It's got like some of his paintings inside. Oh, it smells good too. Okay. You cannot go in the African art section. You can go next to How Prints Look, Cats of the Masters. Look at this, is a good one. I know I've showed this years ago, but there's a lot of new faces here. Look at Cats of the Masters. Ready for it? Hold up. Famous paintings, but with cats imposed into them. It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. They're the holy saints. Welcome to art class, Tenno. Don't forget to donate. Oh. Where's the cats in them? Oh, there's the cat. A bunch of cats. Oh, where's the really good one? The one that I. But yeah. And then so because we're doing this, we're doing this now. You didn't know, but we're doing this. Where is, it might be upstairs because it's my favorite. There is one book. It's called Mouse Paint. If I have any friends who are popping out a child and they say, bring me a book instead of a card, I bring them Mouse Paint. It is my favorite book to demonstrate the basics of primary and secondary colors, but with mice and a cat. Sorry, my nose is running. Mice and a cat. Okay. Back to the books. And then, do I have any more? Okay, this is not sure how modern origami this book is. Let's see. Modern origami was printed in, I Again, I doubt it's been open. 1969. Oh, that was copyrighted. Nope. All right, this is a first edition. Modern origami. Like, how cool is this? Fold techniques. And I know what you're thinking, do you need an origami book? Well, I mean, I do have one origami book already, and it's got to be in here somewhere. There it is. The origami handbook. But this has got, when I flipped through it, different things than this book has in it as well. And yes, when I make some things, I would put them inside, apparently, the book to break the spine. Oh, look at, I was just really happy I finally mastered that elephant. The elephant was hard. But this is one of those wonderful oversized literatures. And you're so nice too. Like, what do you have, like a, oh, the mouse, the owl, a turtle, a stretched bird. I think it's a pelican, but that's cool. Oh, these are standing what? Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm really happy that I paid $1.50 for this book. Gosh, what a great, again, I just walked into the art store, or the art, we'll put you next to the chainmail. We'll put you next to the chainmail. It seems like a good location. It'll keep you safe, modern origami, the chainmail. Modern origami pride. Better go catch it. Now remember, teacher, nobody remind the teachers about yesterday's homework, all right? I did not do it. If there was yesterday's homework, I didn't do it. It was to reclaim that screen like 2 months ago. Didn't do it. Oops. All right, friends. Next up, let's just go through these. I saw these first. The pleasures of painting, on drawing and drawings, abstraction in art, and how to read a picture. Initially, I just grabbed these because they looked exceptionally old. Like, exceptionally old. And I thought that they needed to be in my collection. They were printed, this one was printed in 1953. I have no clue what it's about. But it's got that, like, wonderful 1953 old library book smell, like the certain different type of paper used. Oh, look at that. Broadway Boogie Woogie. But in black and white. I've seen it in person in color. Now Queens, New York. Okay, and so then this one, retail price was $1 and I paid 50 cents. So somebody back in the day paid $1 for this. Wow, these were sought after in 1953 to be $1 each. That's I feel like that's pricey, LaForage. I feel like that's pricey. On drawing and drawings, this one's been read a little bit more. Or maybe it's the only one that's been read. 1954, Jane Costello. This is just so cool. Art treasures of the world. The pleasures of painting. 1953, H.W. Jansen. I don't know, I just feel like these are little tokens that I needed to not get lost in the fray. Another old book that I've flipped through a couple of times but haven't done much with is this one here. The famous artist, and I didn't write on it. I did not write on it. It was already written on. I've just acquired it. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. You don't want to hear this. And she's back. Okay. So by Thomas Craven, Men of Modern Art, but check this out. I don't know. I don't want to crack the spine too much, so I'll pull it closer to you. Dr. Powers, WJR Detroit. Famous artists. Ooh, we'll go this way. 1949 pocketbooks. First printing. Pocketbook edition published in May of 1949. First printing of April 1949. And it does have a lot of wear and tear, like it was actually in somebody's pocket. But this is just, my precious. My precious. So go back next to your friends. Next up, we're going to skip over this one, go to this guy. You know it's going to be a good one when there's no back cover to it. Because then they'll mark it for 50 cents. And you're like, 50 cents? But this 1960 printing of watercolor, how to do it. Those are the ones I love. I love to see the different text of like how to over the years. Pocket must have, the size of a pocket actually was a pocket. Oh, look it, here's the back cover. Oh my gosh, they did provide me with the back cover. Henry Gasser. Excuse you, sir. Pardon me with things to tape it on, but I'm just going to leave it here then. Wonderful. Materials you'll need. This paper is lovely. It has a texture to it. Like you're going to watercolor on the paper. Traditional methods, dry brushing method. I like that they think you can see the difference with the black and white. Yeah, importance of a notebook, rough sketches. Opaque use of watercolors. Oh, we got a color page. I wasn't expecting the color page. Oh, and it's somebody's birthday? Digital Ghost's birthday? Hold on, I got a birthday reminder. I know. I just had somebody ask me if I could talk to their class about cosplay, makeup, and prosthetics. And I'm not going to lie. My response to them is going to be the 3 days this week or this month where I'll be doing a live full transformation, because the fourth one you can't see because it's Thomas, welcome on in. I want to show you my cart. Oh, happy. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure somebody else granting somebody else a birthday. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a birthday greeting. Just didn't want to miss anything, Thomas. Good afternoon. Raptor, hey, how's it going? I guess it's still 11 a.m. Good morning. Good morning. Long shot frame, good morning to you too. I stumbled upon an old book sale yesterday during my adventure 2 days ago. I think it was Saturday during my adventure out. Friday was the percussion concert for my college's homecoming. We drove up to that. Then Saturday We ran some errands. I had to pick up that t-shirt that's on the floor that we're going to be painting. Also went to the Verizon store. I'm going to tell you guys a story. All right? I can't believe Synemius. So, as you know, I'm rocking a Samsung Note 8. She's old. So old, they don't want it for a turn-in. They're like, just use that as a secondary camera. We don't need your piece of garbage. And I'm like, okay. And our travels put us by a Verizon store. By like the cell phone store. So I'm like, okay. We were talking initially about buying the phone unlocked and like just doing the thing. But we walk into the store and the lady checks us in. She goes, yeah, it'll just be a moment. If you guys want to, sit down, this, that, and the other. So we look around and we're checking some things out. We're looking at the updated phones and I'm seeing the size differences between a bunch of them. And I'm realizing, like, as we're sitting there, this is going to be a minute. We probably shouldn't have came in the middle of the day on a Saturday when they're busy. And so I looked at Synemius and I go, we can come back later. We can come back later. Like, I don't need it. Some dude just walked in and asked the reception lady to, like, help him with his phone. Usually his grandkids do it. Can she do it? So, like, everybody was busy. And then Synemius goes, well, make sure you let Lindsay know that we're leaving to take you off the wait list. And so I'm like, okay. And as we are walking out of the small little establishment, I go, hey, Lindsay, we'll come back another time when you guys aren't so busy. Thanks so much. And she goes, okay, have a good day. And so we walk out the building, and Synemius turns around and goes, how did you know her name was Lindsay? And I go, you told me her name was Lindsay. He goes, I just made that up. And I almost died. I felt like I was so cool. Like, oh my goodness. We're going to just slyly, as she's walking by nonchalantly, she's working somebody. I don't want to interrupt too much. But like everybody's busy, hey, Lindsay, thanks so much. And he, no, I just threw name. I go, why would you tell me that? You know I don't understand these things where you guys say things and they're jokes. Like I don't get a lot of them. And so that happened on Saturday. But also, Thomas, look I put magnets on things and now they don't slip and slide around. I put a little magnet on the hooks too. Everything's locked into place. I'm liking it. These, like, it's there. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. I'm digging it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. And like I can push it around and they don't fall off. Small victories. That's what I wanted to show you. Because I may or may not have called somebody Lindsay whose name's not Lindsay. Stadians. Gosh, some people's husbands. No, I was just going off of what I was told. Your job in shape, your garage workshop in shape finally passed the tipping point where I just push your shit around. You right? That's where I feel like I'm finally getting to like, okay, I need to put this in the like, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, and then the last book that I picked up was a McCall's step-by-step sewing book. Ew, it even comes with dead insect. Gross. Ew. Oh, it's petrified to the page. Oh gosh. I'll be right back. Oh gosh. Oh, it's his legs between the page. Ew. Well, that was extra. I didn't pay for that, but you know. Okay, gross. But we survived. We're just going to flip past that disaster. 1969, because it's funny. And so this is just a fun how to sew via McCall art book. And again, it's fun. And for $2, you can't go wrong. $2 holla, on the shelf you go with the sewing books. There is not enough room on this sewing bookshelf for me to shove one more book, but she's going to shove one more book. Just take the mirrors out. Why are there mirrors up here anyways? Goodness gracious. There we go. All right. The books are on the shelf. Oh my gosh, I can't believe there was the book.